there's like a weirdo, and that's what I'm gonna bring to you. Weirdness.
Yes.
Hold on, I'm gonna make this a little taller. So I want to dedicate this little set to, I'm not going to make this taller, my hands are sweaty already. I'm going to dedicate this to Cambry because she had a pretty traumatic day dealing with some ladies leaving things in the bathroom that you just don't want to find. So I want to talk about my first job ever, Forever 21. So I started working there when I was 15. And one of the first traumatic incidents that I had was when I was working in the fitting rooms. And what they had was these little ottomans that you had to like kick over to try and check for security tags to see if anybody had stolen anything. So periodically I would do that. So one day I shove it over and there it is, a used tampon. I did not touch that thing. I, yelled over to whoever else would have to deal with it. But not only did I deal with that there was also a day where there was a woman who successfully stole a shit ton of clothing in a stroller because she took her baby into the fitting room, reached into the baby's diaper, and just smeared the baby's shit all over the mirror, the wall. So all of us were preoccupied just staring at it, trying not to smell, and then trying to nose it, not it, who was going to bring that up. So she was just like, oh. There was also another lady who tried to steal a bunch of shit when the fire alarm went off, because this was within a mall. So she had tried on a bunch of clothing that apparently she liked. So she left all of her clothing in the fitting room, left with all of us, and then I saw her trying to walk over to her car and had to run over and basically tackle this lady in clothing that I then had to continue to sell. So I had to it was like a, two-hand touch sort of thing. So I was like, hey, baby, come back. Also, I was 15, so she can't say no because I'm adorable at that time. So she did not get away with that, luckily. There was also a time that I was working over at Borders, and this one's the grossest. I'm sorry, guys. Putting it down. So this lady came in with her baby who it could walk, so that age. So she's, yeah, it can walk, all right? It can walk. This is important. She was sitting in the children's section in the little corner where you read storybooks to babies, and she was sitting at the highest step, and her baby was at the lowest step, just standing there, breastfeeding. And I'm talking, yeah, this is why it's important that the child could walk, because he's breastfeeding while standing there in the kids section at Borders. Meanwhile, also, the lady is splaying open, wearing a skirt, so I could tell that her underwear was shoved full of toilet paper because she was on her period. So Cambry, I'm sorry for what you went through, but I've been there, and I love you guys. Thank you so much.